A Chinese international high school student who was the victim of a virtual kidnapping scam has been found safe and well after her family paid more than $200,000 in ransom. The elaborate phone scam involves fraudsters posing as Chinese authorities, convincing a student to fake their own kidnapping and demanding ransom payments from their relatives. And joining me now is Senior Lecturer in Criminology at Monash University, Dr. LennonChang. Dr. Chang, another example of a virtual kidnapping taking place in Australia, yet again a Chinese student the victim. Are they the favoured target?
Well, good afternoon, Gemma. Thanks for having me here. Well, I have to say everyone has the opportunity to fall in this kind of scam, but students are especially easy to fall into the scam as they don't have a lot of support surrounding them.
Mm-hmm. Has activity changed at all during COVID because of that?
Well, I would say COVID did actually provide a better opportunity for the criminals or the criminal syndicates, as most of us are all under the lockdown and we don't have much chance to talk to other people to have the normal social life. So during this situation, we might not have anyone to consult, and psychologically, we do fall in this kind of scam easily.
And so describe to us a typical scenario.
Well, what happens is that you receive a random call, and as I said, it can happen to anyone who can speak Chinese. So what happens is they will give you a call talking in English, saying that you got a DHL package that you need to collect, and please press 0. Then they will link you to someone speaking to you in Chinese, and they will say, "This is Chinese embassy. What can I help you?" And this is a way they actually start to play the psychological game with the students and try to trap them into this kind of so-called virtual kidnapping.
And it can mean a big payday for the perpetrators, and it's very hard to catch them, isn't it?
It would be hard because most of the government, we don't have a very sufficient international collaboration towards this kind of events. Mm-hmm. And most of the time, the criminals are not actually located in Australia. So from the past experience, we see a lot of collaboration between, say, Taiwanese and Chinese, but located in Southeast Asia, targeting students in Australia. So you can imagine how difficult it is if you are going to have an international collaboration towards this kind of scam and to collect all the information and data.
And education of potential victims, therefore, is very important. As these cases are being made public and there's more of them, is that helping?
Well, I would say it is helping, but I don't think it's still enough. We will see a lot of information that really go into the students in need. And I believe there are more to do. For example, how will we be able to really communicate with the students or even potential victims that this is kind of scam? And what I need to say here is that the scammers always know how to play tricks and to trap all the students or even victims into their game. So how could we be able to really realize that it's a kind of scam at the very beginning and not to fall into this kind of trap will be the key for the training.
And what can students and families do and victims do to help this situation?
Well, suggestion to victims is always report to the police and maybe share the information with their classmates and friends that this is happening. So don't be ashamed if you fall into this kind of scam or just a crime opportunity and you just being unlucky to fall in this kind of scam. I know a lot of people don't want to tell others because they feel shame, they feel that they are stupid. But my message here is that you're not, you're just a victim. And please share this information to as many people as possible. And please share this information with your close friends and your family, so that when they come back to you again, you would realize this is a scam. It is not a real embassy people who are trying to help you.
Dr. LennonChang, a Senior Lecturer in Criminology at Monash University. Thank you.
Thank you.